Happy Valentine's Day! It's Viv playing Dress Up Time Princess. Today I got a free Valentine's Day redeem code, so stick around if you want some free goodies. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, I want to tell you a Valentine's Day story. A Dress Up Time Princess is made out of love stories where you get to fall in love with anything like boys, girls, kitties, and so on. I love the inclusion in this game. We have something like that in the new Valentine's Day story, so let's check that out. Like this video for YouTube algorithm and subscribe for more Dress Up Time Princess redeem codes, stories, and epic gameplay from someone who's been playing since day one of the USA launch. So now let's head over to the event center, and if you scroll down over here, it is a Valentine's Day dance. Ooh, so we have 6 stories going on in this beautiful new Valentine's Day map, and I'm gonna do a reading for you. Let's go to stage 1, and I am going to start this up. By the way, 100% do these stories. Do not skip, because you are going to get some amazing recipes, EXP, and a bunch of materials too. So it's super duper worth it. All right, let's see. Where am I? Olivia says. Oh, Olivia's a new character. Are you all right, Eleanor? My hazy memory slowly becomes clearer as I listen to that gentle voice. I am Eleanor Green, a young governess. This girl is my student, Olivia Patel. I recall that she is a special child. Eleanor? My apologies, Olivia. I simply got distracted. I'm glad you're all right. I thought the letter contained bad news. That's right. Olivia asked me to read a letter to her, and there's still the final page to go. I pick up the second piece of paper on the table, and then there's a letter. Miss Olivia, such frustration is understandable, but it won't last long. The lavender will bloom in a few months. Life may be tough at times, but the scent of flowers will certainly cheer you up. You deserve the prettiest flower. I wish you good health and happiness. Your dear friend W. Who is this a W character? Is there any character in the game that starts with W? Winston? Wait, I made up that name. Never mind. I can't help but smile at the warmth and kindness of the writer. But as I lower the letter, I notice the sadness in Olivia's eyes. The lavender must look beautiful. I wish I could see them. Olivia. I'm fine, Eleanor. After all these years, I've grown used to it. That's right. Olivia lost her parents and her sight in an accident during her childhood. Oh no. I was hired as her governess not long ago based on a recommendation from Professor Brandon. But who is this mysterious W? Olivia never leaves the house, so why does he seem to know her? Ask Olivia who W is or don't pry. I'm nosy, so let's ask. Olivia, who is W? Actually, I don't know who he is. What? Hello? Stalker alert! His first letter arrived 3 years ago, on Valentine's Day. And then he kept writing and sends me letter every week. My previous mate helped me write back to him. Goodness, it's been so long. Did he ever tell you his name? What if he hasn't any good intentions? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That sounds way too stalkerish. It isn't like that. W is a good person. I mean, for someone you don't know, it's hard to say, you can't trust someone that easily. He always comforts me, gives me advice, and tells me many interesting stories. He compliments me on my piano playing, my poems, and encouraged me to write too. This mysterious W has given you a lot of strength. Of course, he's kind, sincere, and deeply empathetic. He must be rich and talented, free to travel wherever he desires, visiting many places with a love for poetry, nature, and paintings, tending to flowers in his spare time, learning music. Oh, what a carefree life. It must be absolutely wonderful. Isn't that the life you dreamed of having? It is, but if only I could see, then I could stroll with him among the flowers, traveling together, or walking past the steam factories, painting by fountains, spending Valentine's Day together. Oh, Olivia, don't fret, Eleanor. It's just a silly dream. I can't hope for much. After all, I'm just a blind girl. W knows you better than I do, Olivia. Why would he write to you for 3 whole years if he cared about that? But he refused to tell me who he is. Perhaps he has his own troubles. It's all right. I'll help you find this W. Thank you, Eleanor. But I'm of marrying age. I may have to forget about this pen pal of mine soon. What? You're marrying Professor Brandon? That's what Miss Wood said, but you don't know him that well yet. I've been betrothed to him for a while now. Mr. Brandon doesn't like it either, but we can't go against what was decided by our elders. I don't have any other choice. You don't have to decide just yet, Olivia. This is your future we're talking about. After all, isn't there still W? W, I daren't hope for much in that regard. Eleanor, why don't you tell me about Mr. Brandon? What kind of person is he? Professor Brandon, well, he always has a mask on. Is he hard to talk to? No, not that. What is it then? You must know, gentlemen don't like to express themselves fully. I just feel that his gentleness is just a mask he wears. In truth, he's hard to understand and doesn't open up easily. Perhaps that seems too complicated and gloomy for you, Olivia. I'm interrupted by a few sharp raps on the door. That must be Miss Wood. Miss Green, let's end today's lesson. Olivia's right. The lady at the door is indeed her housekeeper, Miss Wood. Olivia always becomes nervous and has tense around a strict woman. We have a guest waiting for you downstairs, Miss Olivia. I hastily get up, tidying the letters on the table. Well, I shall take my leave then, Olivia. Just as I head towards the door, Miss Green, Miss Wood calls out to me sharply. She doesn't look pleased with me. As a governess, I hope you'll be more prudent. Whatever do you mean? Mr. Brandon is young and polite and a perfect match for Miss Olivia. For Miss Olivia's sake, please do not sully a gentleman's honor. Whoa! I didn't mean to. You're mistaken, Miss Wood. I did not mean to sully or demean Professor Brandon. Yeah, exactly what I said. I just told Olivia the truth. I think that she has the right to know what her future husband is like. Pardon my frankness, Miss Green, but you are only getting in the way of their relationship. The poor girl has been through too much. Do not wreck her happiness. Not when she's so close. I have never intended to do that. I'm just saying hiding the truth from her will only hurt her more. Miss Green, I have looked after Olivia since she was a child. Why would I ever hurt her? Miss Wood furrows her eyebrows as she takes a step forward, but accidentally knocks over a cup of coffee. I have no time to react, and the scent of coffee reaches my nose. Ah! Eleanor, what happened? Are you all right? I look down to see coffee splatter all over my dress. I'm all right, Olivia. Just spilled some coffee. I apologize, Miss Green. It was my blunder. I'll call the maid. I'm sorry, Eleanor. I shouldn't have asked you. I will be fine with a change of clothes. Don't fret. Go see your visitor. But I'm fine, Olivia. I'll take care of it. All right. Miss Wood has made escort Olivia downstairs and then take me to a room to change. Well, time to change. Yep, I guess it's a dress up time for me. So this stage asks for elegant and gentle. I selected the elegant and gentle right here. And what do I have? All right, I have this bow. I have this here. And I have this. I'm just picking the top item out of everything here. I have this dress. Okay, I'm not going to wear any of that. Let's put on a shoe. Let's put on a sock. It looks like I'm going for the pure white look. And for the necklace, I got a white one. I have this jeweled earrings. Let's wear these bracelet. Let's wear this ring. And for the handheld, I am going to hold a fan. And let's put on this red makeup. And as for kitties, let's go for, wow, this one, 555 cooling and gentle. All right, let's go for Renee B. By the way, I name my kitties after my Patreon. Patreon. So if you want to join my Patreon and have a kitty named after you, a link is in the description below. All right, let us get dressed. Ooh, level 3 only. I think I'm gonna go for my level 39. Wow, the crowd. Let's go. I sing my own music because, I can't get copyrighted. Okay, so I got a perfect score. It's cut off at the bottom. But yeah, it says perfect right here. Perfect. Alrighty, so it looks like I am in some sort of book room or something. I gather up my books and stained clothes and then head downstairs to bid Olivia farewell. But I find myself surprised by the guest in the living room. Good afternoon, Miss Green. Charles. Professor Brandon, what are you doing here? My father bade me to send some things. Have you finished your lesson for today? Miss Wood gazed intently at me. She seems worried about what I'll say, but I don't intend on mentioning what had just happened. Yes, Olivia is exceedingly fond of Shakespeare. Yes, I am. Olivia doesn't go too often, so she's always nervous whenever someone comes to visit, even if it's her fiance. If you need any help, just say the word. Thank you, Professor Brandon. I'm extremely grateful that you gave me the opportunity to meet Olivia. Professor Brandon recommended this job to me and helped me out of a tough spot. And I said such word about him in front of Olivia. That was such a grateful gesture. All About Festivals. Is that a book you're teaching Olivia about? His gaze has landed on the book in my arms while I'm lost in my thoughts. No, this is just a book I'm reading. You're interested in festivals, Miss Green. I hesitate as he fixes me with a gentle gaze. I should tell him the truth. Valentine's Day is soon and the London Weekly is looking for stories for the occasion. I'd like to try my hand at it. He looks surprised. It's an understandable reaction. Female writers are rare in this era, but to my surprise, he whips out a pen and writes down a few names on a piece of paper. If you want to know more about Valentine's Day, you can read these books. Oh, thank you, Professor Brandon. His handwriting is elegant and clear. As I take his notes, I feel embarrassed about what I've said before. Miss Wood is right. I was out of line. I glanced over at Olivia, hoping to say something to make up for what I said earlier. Olivia, a sudden knock interrupts me and Miss Wood goes to open the door. Olivia, the delivery man is here with flowers. Olivia stands up hastily. William? Is it Mr. Hale? I've known her for a while now, but I've never seen her so openly delighted before. I glanced over at the door. A tall, strapping man, plainly dressed, walks in slowly, eyes fixated on Olivia. Indeed, Miss Patel, it's a William Hale. Wait, is he W? It has to be him. William W? Hello? Okay. Oh, all right. I am all set here. Wait a minute. It has to be him. Is he the stalker guy? Oh man, so yeah, there is still a lot more stories to hear. If you want to find out the rest of the story, download the Dress Up Time Princess. And now, redeem code time. This is how you claim your redeem code. You want to click on your profile picture right here, and then you want to click on others, and then over here is a redeem code option. This is what you type in. Type it in exactly as it is. 214 only. Okay. Whoa, dude. 100 diamonds as well as all these rose goodies. Oh, how generous. Thank you so much, a Dress Up Time Princess. All right, everyone. That is all for me. Go claim your free diamonds right now. I love you all so much. Subscribe or I'll delete your Dress Up Time Princess account. Peace, peace.